Gamers, we're back again. Finally, take me to unranked, man. Let's have some fun in unranked. At least we got, we got elemental depth charge on the last one, so at least our run had a chance. 6 wins is fine, man. Gotta adjust our expectations. I'm not a professional gamer, I'm a professional talker who yaps. Toxic Seaweed obviously goes crazy. Dude, I think you just, Icy's like an amazing enchantment. But Toxic Seaweed is like a one-stop solution for everything we could possibly need.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Like, we could just get a bunch of aquatic items. I understand the Shark Claws idea, but I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with Piranha right now, if I'm being honest. This might be the most irritating build of all time. Orange Julian in the first shop is also like, I'm pretty sure that's book, but whatever. I think what I want is Kyber Drone's skill. Or cooldown. But probably the skill. So, I'm the type of fella that is like balling so hard that Kyber Drones are trying to find me. It's my way of saying I'm not too worried about anything on this particular fight. I don't think there's anything you could do that would stop me. Why does poison deprecate? Does poison deprecate 1 tick for every like 10 heal or something? If so, that would make healing like incredibly good against Mac. If you could get heals going off quickly, especially big heals, you could nuke half of your poison. Or maybe it's just every time you heal, Nah, I was gonna say every time you heal, you remove 1, but that doesn't make sense, man. Small friend who is aquatic, please. That's what we like to see in this business. I'd also love to get 2 more fast aquatic items if possible, but...
She's amazing.
Honestly, we got enough gold. 8% crit chance actually could go crazy on our Toxic Seaweed, though. How about some items? Fast aquatics, man. Not aquatic. Fast aquatics, please. That's fast aquatic.
That doesn't work out for you.
Crow's Nest. Your weapons. Your weapons. Not your items, your weapons. I'm okay with this board. I would not be surprised if we lose. But I'm okay with the board. It would have been nice to have 1 more fast aquatic. But the aquatics are going to charge up Seaweed. Seaweed's going to become better. Admittedly, Volcanic Vents is going to be really tough to deal with. Calico's not going to get stronger. They could crit, but they're not going to scale. The burn's going to be, it's going to be a real issue. But I recognize we're also coming back from death. 1 time. I was going to say at least once, but that's false. It's definitely just once. I think we outscale you, man. I think we're in there. That was a nasty crit. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't expect that. But we get there nonetheless. And you scaling faster, a wider board with more aquatics. You know what else works with aquatics? I probably don't even need to say it. I'm going to say it. Elemental depth charge scales with the number of aquatics as well. Non-weapons. And we got a Piranha I forgot about. Oh my god, it's crazy! It's crazy! Like, we need you. Because you're a stud, man. What else do I have? Right, that's just you.
I'm so glad we could
I like you, but I think this is right, man. Like, this is going to keep us alive. You go off every 6 seconds. I'd rather have faster poison scaling. And what do I have? A Piranha in the back. It's not just nice to have more Piranhas to like, fill our board with as the game progresses. I'm not sure we can beat this guy. I'm not sure he even gives us anything good. A rogue scrapper dying and giving us a medkit or a junkyard repair bot or scrap would be sick. Anything that scales Seaweed also scales its poison, bro. Never forget that. Never forget that. I'm starting to realize it's possible Yeti Crab might not even be relevant. It is scaling our poison, but is it like, the freeze is something, but is it scaling it enough to care? Like, you gave us like probably 8 extra poison, maybe? I don't know. maybe 6 extra poison. That's a slap in the face. We can sell that maybe when we got a few piranhas. I don't know. Neutral item that we can sell for gold.
Now this is how you win a war.
I actually feel like we might want to just keep this and transform it, man. I don't know. Give me a bronze tier item that's in a small aquatic. An aquatic? Small. You're an aquatic lord. Oh, but I could buff you so severely. Oh, you have to, man. Your heal items gain 20 heal? That's 2 poison, man. There's no shot I'm not taking that. Hey, Peter. 6 seconds, 6 seconds. Trashiest item. Interesting. I think you cut this, run a shield out there. We're out to Deep Throat Kings, man. Sorry, can you say that on YouTube? If you're younger than 18 and you heard me say that, just pretend you don't know what it means, okay? It would do me a solid. I don't want the video to get demonetized. It's June Advertisers Month. The dads and the grads, man. That's a big month for my demographic. A lot of students and a lot of millennial dads watch my content. Let's try not to screw this up for each other, okay? Stay excellent to each other. Good vibes only. 2 wins. I'm loving this because I honestly think this run has just gotten started, man. Not just because it's day 2, but... Like, you are still bronze. You realize that, right? You're still bronze? That's like the lowest level you could even be. 2 more. Oh, 1 more piranha. Why is your bronze? I mean, we could at least peek in the shop. We got 14 gold. I wouldn't say no to it. The roll costs 4.
Our owner might notice me.
I'm chilling. Exercise some restraint. We're in a good position. I do think... I'm going to sell you. Stacking HP early seems like it could be disproportionately advantageous. And then I'm a believer in this day and age. I don't know if I just anchored on like the wrong... I imprinted on this skill. But if we could have a piranha board with a little bit of freezing and then the snowstorm skill, I'd be over the moon, man. And if we don't get it, well, then we don't get it, man. Maybe there's something to be said for weights as well, although they're not aquatic unless we run like diving helmet or something, which seems very unlikely. It feels so good to run the silver life preserver that brings you back with more health than you start with.
See that plank?
Yeah! Okay, now this is interesting, man. 30 damage. 30 damage on a couple of piranhas can make a big difference. Oh, your leftmost weapon does plus 20 damage, and our board is expanded. We're gonna go seaweed up. I understand the piranha idea, but most of our piranha damage is gonna come from the skill. Now, we'll put 2 piranhas on the board. I do think, like, icicles might be playable now. We did get one, too.
Well, if you're gonna run an icicle...
There's knee brace, too. Icicle's like an early freeze. It just gives us so much damage, man. It's really tough to say no to it.
Reuse everything.
Like, I could pull you out for... I mean, I could... No, but that's an aquatic. Let me think of this. We need aquatics to get you pumping. That's right. You pull out a 5-second aquatic, run an icicle for now. Also buffs you faster. Make sure, what do we want to run faster then? It doesn't run faster. It just buffs adjacent, so it doesn't matter that you're there. Okay. Can buy as much as we want though. Within reason. Hold it.
You're doing your part.
Can't afford it.
Bazaar.
I know that's a crazy play, man.
Now that's a bargain.
Especially when we got this right here. The reason I felt comfortable doing it, I think we can get a better one later.
My fight
Book
isn't
Toki user. All right.
I dreams are
Book talk user? A book talk is a thing, right? It's where you talk about books on talk. I just realized why they call the app TikTok, bro. Because people talk on it, and when I listen to them, it ticks me off. Sorry, I'm getting my type 5 ready. I'm trying to enter the boomer stand-up comedy scene. If any of you know Joe Rogan, I need a connection. I need an urgent connection with Joe Rogan. 1 second, I got a DM I may need to respond to here. Oh, I think she's setting up the Switch too. Setting up her Switch 2. Switch 2. Hang on, we got another Piranha too. I do want you to scale quick, man, but let's run this for now. Why are you... Oh, because you haven't had the buff. That's right, it hasn't had the pleasure. How about another small aquatic for now? Here's something. The haste is interesting too. Oh, the Yeti crab! It must be done, man. It must be done.
Tell everyone you
Tell everyone. That's how Olenna Tyrell sounded in Game of Thrones. Tell everyone. I want Cersei to know it was me. Remember that? You remember that? I remember that.
my scars in the war.
When you heal your shield items, gain 3 shield. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good with what we got going on. We really are, I mean, this is obvious. We're keeping our eyes peeled for elemental depth charge. Because, like, it would freeze 6 times, thus leading to us having a disgusting amount of heal and poison on our seaweed. And our piranhas would all of a sudden be doing, like, I don't even know. Enough damage to make your head spin, let's put it that way. Like 1,000 each. We're kind of running back the greatest hits here. We're reeling in the years and, like, stowing away the time as we speak. Now, don't screw this one up. Feels good to get your groove back, man. I was in a rough spot before. We were losing a lot. Hey, chill. We want this. Transform it.
Rely too much on reality.
Dude, we're getting 2 piranhas a day now. I don't think that's really what we want, but it will be doing a ton of damage. You have 7 items in play, your weapons deal more damage. Sure, man. They're not restorative, but
I'll keep you as long as I can.
you know, it's kind of slick with it. We really got to start looking for that. What are you doing over here now? We got to start looking for that elemental depth charge, though. And skills to get everything started a little bit faster, I think. But we got a great thing going right now. What do you got, Vanessa? A silver life preserver, a bronze life preserver, an obsidian illusory ray, pesky Pete. This is a nasty item. That's gonna keep you in the game for a while. But we got lots of poison. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I guess the mantis shrimp is gonna get pretty strong now that I think about it. But I think we're gonna rinse you. I think we scale and protect ourselves better than you do, to be honest. Although that 54 burn is kind of... it's leaving me in a tight spot. That actually was really, really close. I heavily underestimated what they had going on with their build. Some crazy skills, too, but... that's huge, man. I don't think it's time to get rid of Life Preserver yet. I'll tell you, it is time. We just got to be patient on the piranhas. You can go for you. And it really is the more the merrier, man. I think we need one more aquatic out there. I think you can go for you, which means you can get sold. And I really don't care to upgrade a bronze except for possibly you. You know what? While we're here, we might as well take the support of it. It's free. It's free and it doubles the shield you generate. Medium items could be elemental depth charge.
All about moderation.
I think it's the only thing I care about right now.
It's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
This one has to be Sabretooth. Because if somehow... well, I mean, a shiny could just be sick too. But if somehow we could get some of our piranhas to Oh, it used to be 50%. They nerfed the skill that they never drop anyway. Why would you do this to me? It's crazy to say this on what's looking like a perfect run right now, but does anybody else feel like we have no chance of scaling this run whatsoever? That's fine, I didn't want that anyway. We need to look at ammo items. Haste items for 1 second. I mean, you have to run it, man.
Don't go out at night.
We really want to see elemental depth charge, which does not exist. Boulder early might be disgusting, but I kind of like the... I like the MO that we have going on already. Cove is an interesting start too, man. We got lots of smalls to sell. Non-weapon items, aka elemental depth charges. That's pretty slick, man. Do we have anything to sell? Not really. This is a very prospective reroll. I get... Every single time that I see medium items show up, I get so ready to pog out of my gourd. Level 6 with 4 wins. So they've made up some XP somewhere.
Underestimate me. It makes this more
Go ahead! Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. They're a big golfer build. Alright. Lots of shield, obviously. They're already doing 290 with the golf clubs, man. That's kind of nutty. Obviously, wait a sec. Why is your poison so low, bro? I'm hitting you with like a staggering amount of poison and you're shrugging it off. Don't crit me. Confirm not to be critted. Piranhas, you can do this. Thank you for bringing me back. Oh, they just... Oh my god, I lived because of the life preserver. We're gonna get ya! Oh, thank you, life preserver. Thank you. When you overheal, gain 5 regen. Nutty. It's nutty that we beat that build, to be honest with you. And you know what's going on now, man? We got more piranhas. I don't think you're ever gonna make it back. We could cut you and get 2 aquatics out there, but it's hot, man. It's a hot choice to be doing that. I think we should get a burn item. It could be elemental depth charge. Oh, yeah. Let's be honest. Oh, but you generate... Oh, but I can't get rid of you. I get rid of you. We don't need the gold that much. Then we take you and get rid of you. Yeah, we could transform, but I'd rather have multiple cracks at it from non-weapon item shop. Very tempting, man. Very tempting. Very tempting. Not quite there, but very tempting. I guess damage equal to our income. Like, blessed are the hasteful, for they get the better even of their net worth, man. It's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Actually, crashing waves would go kind of nice. It's not really like a must-have for us, but it would be decent. Don't die to the shark. Like, that would just be beyond embarrassing. There we go. We get there. We get there easily, I might add. Running a very delicate run here. 6 damage per piranha. It's not so bad. Mediums and larges. Sorry, brother. This one we gotta go 20 extra heal on all of our heal items. And then I am a believer in that. We probably need seaweed to scale faster.
My work is for the glory of Samaska. So,
and then with 24 gold, how about some gold tier items like an elemental depth charge? You're a stud, man. You're a stud. You have to buy it.
Lux told me about you.
Because you going off faster is also very critical for us. This looks bad. I think you can cut bronze piranhas. I mean, we shouldn't be doing that, but it's got to be done. And then 6 seconds, 6 seconds. I mean, maybe water wheel's not the right play. What's going on? But it will haste everything.
I may be young.
It gets the engine going a
but I
lot
see my
faster, which
share
might be
of
important for
storms.
seaweed. Oh, they got a water wheel themselves, man. With a poisoner. I'm not so worried about the poisoner. I'm very worried about the raw damage from a diamond shark ray at this early stage of our lives. Like it popped off real quick. Yeah, fair enough. I mean that's a really quick scaling shark. I thought we actually were doing pretty nicely. We put a lot of poison downfield pretty quick. It's alright, we regroup, we reconvene. And rebuild. Okay, you're gone. Sticking with water wheel at present. Definitely interested in dumping it in the future if we can get
Take your time.
an elemental depth charge. This is small aquatics. I don't care. I really feel it's close, but medium item shop is going to be our best
It's
chance.
a relationship, you know?
Sounds crazy, but I think there's a chance against the Radiant Corsair, man. All we need to do is get to the point where our seaweed is tanking the burn. And I think we can get there. If we can't, well, like, then we're stupid. Come on, get it going. Get it going. Little more. Little bit. Good crit, fellas. Keep it going. Guys. It's gonna work. We're gonna win. Now, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say. It would really hit the spot. Great transformation target, maybe.
How you win a war.
I'm not gonna cry about it. That might be a goated transformation. Good chance is actually pretty high. I don't want to start low. I would take a roll on this one, even though the poison is worth something. I think we could do better. Yeah, plus 16 poison right now definitely seems to beat.
It takes patience to master.
Seems to beat. 50 extra heal, 5 poison, 25 damage on everything, or 198 HP. Let's get this seaweed started a little higher. We don't really have bronzes to upgrade. We don't really have smalls we're that interested in, so just give me the XP. I didn't get what I wanted today, but who knows, man. Maybe tomorrow. Ilonix on 3 wins, level 8.
Not to squabble.
I'm just happy we didn't have a
Go ahead.
0-win run again.
Underestimate
It feels good to have 2
Makes this
non-zeros
more
in a
fun.
row. Shielded repeater. They're going to be pretty defensive. Shrinking potion, if I'm being honest here, just feels kind of disrespectful. I think we're in a great spot. I think we're in a beautiful and beloved position.
You've got
That
talent.
felt nice.
You should put it toward
You've
noble
got talent. You should put it to nobler use. Lines that went crazy on the middle school playground in the era of the Battle of Agincourt. You know that's right. Okay, let's see. Bronze, you're done, bud. You're coming down here because I'm going to the transformation stop.
Is what it seems.
Sucks to miss a medium shop.
I'll
Can you
change.
use another weapon? Charge this 2 seconds. Interesting, right? I might just try on for size for a minute. We do crit a lot, man. Cosmic Rock might be the play here. Even if we just get more crit chance. Like Cannonade, it does a lot of damage for the era of the game that we're in right now. But if we're gonna run Cannonade, it feels like you shouldn't even be running the Seaweed. And also, I worry that it's gonna fall off fast. But it did do a lot of damage really quickly. You're literally scamming me. If we're being realistic, we don't need 2 of yous. I think you're done. It's tempting, but I think you're done. Give me this. What do you even do here?
Blades to the wind.
10 damage for the fight when you crit charge this 3 seconds. Maybe, man, maybe, but I'm not the guy. Silver tier ammo item, it's definitely elemental depth charge, okay. So rip to the audio only viewers. Probably just thought I hit pay dirt. How about elemental depth charge? Any elemental depth charges in the chat? Doesn't appear so.
That's good.
It's crazy to say this, but like, I really don't think that this combo is our end game.
My
Maybe
fight
I'm
isn't with
mistaken.
you, but if you insist.
You really want charge items working with water wheel, but shielded electric eels. Dualtron. You use a friend shield for 50. Slow 3 items. Bro's got that. He's made an NPC board. I'm scared. His board is meant to look like an NPC's. We win this, right? Like, he doesn't scale. We scale like we're popping off. We definitely win this. I love your board though. Not just because we won. Your board is very creative. Mickey Rourke's Whiplash talking to other characters in the Iron Man universe. In the waiting room to be in Iron Man 2. I like your board. I want my board. He played Whiplash in the movie. I really need to see an elemental depth charge, man, for this to function. Sure, man. Gold piranhas. I mean, we're rolling in cash right now. I'm never gonna say no to that. Diamond water wheel. Sure, man. Sure. Sure. Charges up real quick. He's slow and cooldown items. Don't even know what I would want. A poison item could be an elemental. Oh! I'm gonna take you out, as crazy as it sounds. I'm literally like that Franz Ferdinand song. Now, just make sure you actually grab it. You also need... Why do you have 20 poison? Because you get poison for every weapon that there is, man. And do I want you? Or do I want one more weapon to receive 9 times 450 freaking damage? Oh, but the haste is very valuable, man. I think I gotta leave you out there, but we can always change that. I don't think there's any shot I'm going down the weapons platform. So now the question's gonna become, man, what do you think is the play? You think it's enchanted depth charge because it goes off 9 times? Don't lose, by the way. Do me a favor, don't lose. We lost. Or, okay, well, let's not worry about that just yet. Or, do you think it's enchanted net to get enchanted piranhas? That's like literally never worked for us. Skill upgrade's good, but 900 shield for a fight seems better for sure. Let's run this, man. It's gotta be this.
Flows through me and into whatever I touch.
Whatever. Get neutrals. I'd get gumballs. Sorry to say. You're never making it back. Could have just gone for the aquatic too, but I do feel like blue gumballs matter to me. They don't. My inventory is desynced. Fellas, has this ever happened to you? My inventory desynced. Might have been good to keep water wheel out there, I'm realizing, but... It's crazy I care about red gumballs, I'm just realizing. Blues are what we really want to see. Red gumballs give us 1 attack, 1 damage per gumball, per weapon. 1 freeze. Well, what 1 elemental depth charge going off gives us... I hate that you're gold. 450 extra damage per weapon. All we need to do is live until it actually goes. Okay, I mean, that's nasty, bro. The type of damage that you just put in on me is very nasty.
Unless
Yeah, okay, you
maybe
got me really good, to be honest with you. You got me
move
pretty
in
good there.
straight line.
I didn't see this. That's pretty crazy. I still believe in our run. I still do. I do. Maybe it makes me a crazy person. I do. So, bronzes have got to go. Golds come out. Aquatic items. Ah, man. It's got to be this fella right here, please. Sure, with 41 gold, sure, we can do that. We got a couple of days to make use of it. I would happily acknowledge that probably what we need in this life right now is just to survive long enough for this to go off once. I have to believe we don't beat Frost Street Champion unless he's been changed. But let's go Trash Titan instead. It stings, but I think it has to be done. I say this every time. You have nothing to offer me right now. The burn enchantment is ticking me off, man. Just thinking about that is grinding my gears right now. Thinking about me selling the water wheel to be running piranhas is ticking me off too. Excuse me, why? Oh, weapon! Oh!
It's over already.
I could have had water wheel out there, man. I mean, heal equal to your enemy's poison is interesting for sure, but a weapon. A weapon.
Body and my food.
All right, bro. No. That's chill. That's chill. All right, bro. All right, cool.
My training is strange.
First time you overheal, haste your items for 4 seconds. First time you use an item, haste a burn item for 2 seconds is actually huge. The overheal is tempting, but I don't know if we were ever gonna actually like
Of the foundation, they wait.
ever get an overheal.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
ZZRZZ.
Makes this more fun.
My people
What do you got here? Obsidian Luxury Keyus. That's a lot of damage, man. That's even more damage. It's the most damage I've ever seen. Thank you for freezing it.
Now that was invigorating.
I can't believe we're in a world. Mac is no longer the most annoying, man. Pig is most annoying by far. Pig items be like, I'm worth $1,000, you're dead.
Shines like an ocean of coins.
Nah, man. Nah. Maybe? Nah. It's gotta be enchantments. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, it's kind of boring. But you being radiant is probably way better. Because if you get slowed, it's just over for us.
I'm on the edge of the.
I'm on the edge of the plank. Tinting my ship red without having any paint. So let's be realistic, man. We don't need all these piranhas. Like, we can have that many piranhas.
How do you hugelings use?
That's what we need to see. That's not a, like, want to see. That's a need to see. More aquatics. Friend gains multicast. Now, that we don't really care about, to be honest. 10-second cooldown. Small items. We're looking for things that are, like, good at replacing our weapons, really. The burns are not relevant. I can't believe I'm doing it, but sure, man. Zorcid at least... I mean, it is a weapon. It's gotta beat a silver piranha, right? And then you put it out here and try to get it to... The only thing we burn, we'd love to have it between 2 piranhas. Means you guys should all move over. Okay. Probably 2 gold piranhas, if I had to guess.
Ride that tide.
Ride that tide. Crack that whip. 2 max ammo. Listen, I understand. Me personally, I think we gotta try it on you, just to give you a chance. Oh, I'm hearing something. 1 second. Paused. Gamers, my wife needed help, but we're back. What happened? Did we win? Let's replay it. Replay function kind of goated. I gotta hand it to them on that one. Let's see. So we're getting haste. We're applying quite a lot of poison to you. Our piranhas are looking quite strong. And then we're mogging you. Okay. It doesn't feel like a 10-win run to me. That's probably obvious, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try, bro. I mean, we're almost at 8. Who knows what the world could have in store for us. One more fight. If it's a hard enough fight, you possibly get a level. This seems bad. Although, first 4 times you shield freeze. It's radiant. We did the exact right thing by making this thing radiant. Wait a second. We're gonna own you, bro. The only thing is, do you have any items that work for us? What is happening? To be honest, if we live for 10 seconds, freezing everybody's items for 2 seconds would be such an enormous buff. We did not get it. When any item gains freeze, charge this 1 second. When this item gains freeze, remove freeze from it. It's not good enough. Oh, I'm being called upon again. 1 second. Crisis averted, chat. Let's get this tuna. Scorcher 71! Level 12.
I'm a bit of a legend on
As you know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Or whatever she says. I got a cannon, restorative butterfly swords that I'm going to assume they're going to get buffed by something. Or not, maybe? Lots of burn. There's no doubt that there's lots of burn in there. Wow! What a shot. That's okay, though. That's okay, because our seaweed comes through in the clutch and brings us back, and we mog! We mog to 8. Can I say something without being rude? I'm kind of stunned that you got to 7. Because I feel like our run goes to a different school. Let's put it that way. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just because we went through a bad stretch, but I'm just saying our run goes to a different school. You haven't heard of it. Big upgrade, too. Another gold piranha? You're bronze, bro. I've clearly made an error somewhere. I don't really think we need another seaweed, but to be honest, taking a weapon away is not a big deal. To get maybe some staggered healing, because it just concentrates the firepower with some other weapons. Admittedly, you get worse, but you're not even relevant to the ecosystem, so what do we care? Sure, man. Non-weapon items. Let's see what you got for me. I really have a hard time believing we're gonna get diamond piranhas that are useful for us. Your aquatic items have +1 multicast. I mean, there's simply no way we could afford it, but an interesting idea.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
I can't afford that reroll. Okay. 9 could happen, man. We know that we beat Trash Titan, and we know that Trash Titan's loot is useless except for the XP. Let's take a flyer on one, man. Let's see what we can do here. So a little extra seaweed, just it might stagger the heals a little bit and give us a better chance of staying alive. Plus it's an aquatic item, so it helps to scale seaweed, and plus it doesn't take any scaling away from the piranhas. And the scaling is worth like, every scale is worth like 3 piranhas or something. Hold please, hold. They doubted me, but we held. We held, and our not our piranhas, our seaweeds went to the moon. Horrendous. Unless we can transform it and get another depth charge. We're not that interested. I would love to buy items.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
Type of beast that ain't afraid to buy some items. We don't really need everything hasted off the bat. It's not that kind of build.
You look like a hard
Big sight's
one.
always just fun,
Need some
man.
work.
When you poison or use a relic, your items gain crit chance. When you nobody knows what you do, man. We don't really need gold. We're looking for something like a desperate improvement. Silver seaweed is a slap in the face. What are you? When you poison yourself, your weapons gain damage equal for the fight equal to 1 times the amount poisoned. I don't poison myself. You got me confused with another guy. Wanted poster. Honest, I hate to do it because it really is unlikely to matter much, but it's probably the right play. How about some freezing skills? First time you slow, freeze. First time you haste, freeze. When you freeze, your weapons gain 15 damage. And it's a lot of damage on the weapons, but we still win based on poison. I feel like freezing an item for 3 seconds gives us a lot of extra poison and also gives us the value of freezing an item for 3 seconds, which could keep us in the game long enough to get over the hump. I don't know why I did as if like that was going to change everything, but complete quests on 2 other items? What? What? So this is pretty common with Mac. I just have no idea what you do, so I'm just gonna sit down here. Yikes, that's a lot of burn, man. You've killed me. Alright, fair enough. I really thought I was gonna own you, but what are you doing with this quest item? I don't even know what it is. Either way, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'm having fun with the Bazaar. And I'll see you next time. Later!